Good morning, it's Amanda Green here from Living a Simple Budget Family Life. Now, I feel like I am fighting an ongoing battle with kids putting away clothes that are folded and I have to refold after they take one thing out of the cupboard. My son is a bit of a shocker for it, so I've decided to throw my hands up in the air and not fold their clothes anymore. I'm just going to roll with the punches on this one. And whilst the cupboard does look nice with the clothes neatly folded, you know, I've got better things to do than refold clothes. So yeah, I have decided to organise their cupboards today, just their clothes sort of section. Their rooms were recently done. So I organised the cupboards today, and the neighbours recently moved out and they had a whole bunch of baskets left over from their sort of wardrobe unit, and they were beside the rubbish bin, and my husband and I asked them ever so nicely if they were going to be thrown out, if we could have them, and they were like, yeah, go for it. So we've got a whole bunch of wire baskets. They're not in the best nick. There's, some peeling off of little paint and whatnot, but for the purpose of this project, I'm happy to use them and go ahead with them because I want to trial to see if it works. I want to trial to see if I'm okay with the fact that the clothes aren't folded, they're just all thrown into their own little individual baskets, or whether that's going to do my head in. So yeah, so we're going to trial it, and maybe later on down the track we can buy some nice brand new matching baskets when we have the spare money to do so. But in the meantime, these free baskets will do the job and give us the opportunity to trial this system to see whether it works. I'm hoping that the kids can, at the very least, keep their shirts and bottoms separated. We'll see, but I'll show you what it's like now. And you have previously seen my son's cupboard when it's all folded and nicely, but I'm going to show you what it's like today because he put his clothes away a couple of days ago, so it's trashed. And yeah, hopefully do something about it so it's not too bad. Okay, so for the sake of keeping it real, this is a before. This is Thierry, this is my son. He's 7, and like yesterday I gave him the job of putting away his clothes, but I folded up and spent hours doing so, and this is the after. So the next door neighbours, when they moved out, they left about 10 of these baskets. So what I'm thinking is I'm just going to roll with the punches and throw all shirts in one, all pants in another, all school uniforms in another one, put some labels on the front, not even fold them, but at least they're in baskets, at least they're organised and in place.
Mummy,
Yes, Nadia.
are these for the girls?
The girls already have theirs in. I've done the girls. You go and have a look. We just got to make the labels for your baskets. So that's what I'm doing today. Just need to do something.
Yeah. What's going to be in here?
What's going to be in that one? Thierry's shirts.
What is this going to be, the girls?
No, the girls already have their baskets in the cupboard. You go and have a look in your cupboard.
No.
So let's come and have a look. I'll show you. Okay, so you'll see what I'm talking about in here. Oh, what happened? Doc McStuffins. Made everything's... Okay, so this is Kaylin's side, and it is a hot mess, but at least it'll be an organised hot mess. I'll put some labels on here for the shirts, skirts, school stuff, and swimmies and undies and socks. Ideally, I'd like to get something else to put these into. Yeah, I know. I'd like to get something else to put these into, but this is like a no-spend sort of trying to get Mummy's sanity back. So this is Nalia's side. She doesn't have a basket for school stuff, but she's got swimmies, undies and socks, bottoms and shirts. And we're going to do a fun craft project later and make the labels to attach on the outside of the baskets. And I'll show you when we're done. And made some labels up, and we're just going to stick them onto the back of the card. And yeah, with these magnetic pegs, hopefully they'll attach nicely to the baskets. Okay, so here are the shelves with the baskets in place. and the top I've obviously had to utilise the clear organisers that we had, which once you don't fold stuff looks very messy and is certainly not ideal, but I will keep an eye out for some taller baskets that fit in that section when we have some money to spare. But they will do for now. And you can see, you know, what I was talking about before, how some of the paint's sort of chipping up the baskets, but you know, what do you expect for nothing? And it's only a couple of them, so no big deal. So those magnetic pegs and the little printed pictures on card have come up a treat. And yeah, I'm hoping at the very least I can get them to throw their clothes into the appropriate baskets, because they just couldn't put them in folded up. So we'll see how that goes. So there's Cherry's done. So I did one for the school uniforms, one for his bottoms, one for his tops, swimmers and PJs, and undies and socks. So there. A little bit better. I'll see how we can work with that and see if that system sort of works for us. And here we got Nalia's completed with her little signs. So she's just got bottoms, tops, swimwear, PJ. She's got a lot of swimwears, and socks and undies. Again, just like Terry, I'd like to replace these two tubs when I have the money. I'm not particularly keen how they stick out from the shelf for an inch or two, but it doesn't prevent the doors from opening and shutting. So what do you expect? Something for nothing. Can't be perfect. But yeah, so happy with that, and I think it's something that they will be able to do themselves. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that I've inspired you to mess up all your clothes and not fold them anymore. One less job. Hey, I got 4 kids. One less job's always good. Cheers for watching. Bye.